Everyone, this is my new channel, um, Conita the YouTube gardener and self-taught chef. I decided to make this new channel because I'm doing so much on other platforms and I never had a chance to get this channel up and going on YouTube because I have a bunch of platforms and I get a little ahead of myself. So I'm going to start this channel and introduce myself. I am Conita, the YouTube gardener, self-taught chef, and go with me. I'm gonna probably upload a couple of videos that I already done on the Facebook and so forth. Some that I got in my phone, I probably upload those. But I'm just going to give you guys a quick walkthrough on my garden because I'm pretty sure when I upload the videos, I will be probably repeating some of these things. So I don't want to bore you with repeating something that I'm about to upload. But this is, I got this YouTuber that does a garden show. Her name is Robbie. I love her to pieces. She is amazing. So I learned how to do these raised bed ideas from her. So Robbie, I hope you can find my page one day, lady. I rigged this bad boy over here in the corner. This is security number 1, security number 2. So this is my tree garden. I just actually named that today because I plant things around this tree. So this is my tree raised bed garden. Right now I'm collecting compost water that comes out of this pot because it leaks from the side. And I'm also dead leaves and rainwater. And I got another compost bucket over on the other side. But just to brief you on that, like, I'm not sloppy. Everything's here for a reason, like these little lids. When they downpour, I have to cover up and protect my plants. So I use different things. But right now, these little lids was working the other day. Okay. So about me, I am basically a new gardener. I'm growing food from the foods that I buy and foods that I grow. That's what I'm doing right now. And I started this little garden last year. Last year I started it on a balcony. And now it's getting into a yard because I just relocated from the Midwest, cold Midwest, to Florida. And this bad boy's flowering, so I got to get some harvesting going. Sorry about that. Now I can grow all year round. Oh, I love it. I can't take that cold anymore. So this is actually one of my babies. He was grown from a bell pepper that I had made dinner, and I harvest the seeds. I harvest the seeds out of pretty much everything that I buy. These onion sticks right here was just something that we bought. This bell pepper, and this was a jalapeno pepper plant. It died. Something's growing. It might be growing back. I don't know. Like I said, I'm learning as I go. Funny story. I be having seeds stuck to my finger sometime or whatever. I don't know what I be doing, but they get away from me. So now I have a little tomato plant. 2 sisterine up in here. No, 3 sisterine up in here with whatever this was. I think this was a micro seed. So I got the 3 sister thing going over here accidentally. Okay, so these was red potatoes that we bought, and I end up planting the potatoes. Funny story, because I planted them, got away from me, time got away from me, and then I didn't get a chance to harvest them at all. Then all of a sudden, this started shooting back up, and I'm like, oh, compost turned back into compost. Grew back from the potato. Now I get it. Duh. This is the garlic bed that I just done not too long ago. I try to keep up with dates because when I first started doing this, either dates got watched off or I wasn't properly labeling things or forgetting or whatever. Everybody makes those garden mistakes. But this is a garlic bed. I planted a bunch of garlic down here. And I used native soil. I was told not to do that, but it worked out for me because I felt like no different than if I was going to plant the seed in the ground. So I got some onion sticks growing up through here now. I also got some grass growing up here because it is native soil, but I can always tell which one is which by the stiffness and the little skin on this here. I can tell that this is the garlic stick. See there? I'm trying to get used to zooming in on my phone. Glad I figured this out before I got too far in. So you can see, look at that, and they smell so good. A mystery seed So I got a bunch of stuff in here. I don't know what they are because seeds got away from me, or like I said, stuck to my fingers, or something scraped off into the dirt, blew through the wind. Who knows? But I think this may be beets, but I have no idea. I'm just guessing. Okay, follow me. I hope I'm not making this too long. I might skip around because that's nothing much to show. I planted tomatoes from the tomatoes that we bought. Little red vine tomatoes. They're delicious tomatoes. And I've been transplanting out of it for the last couple of days. And they are doing amazing. Look at the stalks. They're doing amazing. I'm very proud of myself with this one here. They're going to just vine up. And like I said, everything's a raised bed. I have this chair over here. This is a raised bed. Anything viney. And I can get multiple things on here because I can like stack up. Like that from Robbie. I'm giving her credit because I love her page. This was something I had a long time ago when things were still $1 at the dollar store. And now I'm growing out of there. Some flowers. Just flowers for now because I'm going to transplant other things over here. This was something I rigged up to work for me on that balcony. And I just, I'm using it. I had to put the bricks there so it won't blow away. Old cage when I first learned how to garden. I started buying things. Now I'm never going to buy anything unless it's at a thrift store or something. So right here, this was the old fireplace that we had from the cold Midwest and can't use it in this location here. So I drilled holes, turned it into a planter. Then I set these things that I got from the Goodwill around it. And my idea is to grow something bushy here and something viney and something viney and something else up in there. And then I'm going to stake it up, cover it with my cloth, and let it be. I have learned a lot on how to repel animals and bugs. So if you see things around here, believe me, it's not a bug around. Because I got everything from the cedar to the best of the best to keep the bugs away because I'm learning and I don't have time to be dealing with pests or bringing them here. This is my home. Only the ones I need. Okay, so this one is also going to be a raised bed. I guess I'm going to do something viney up in here. I don't know yet. So won't bore you no more around back here. Around back here. Oh! Here's that other one. So I've been collecting rainwater and compost scraps from the house. Stuff that I took the seeds out of these already and just throw them in here. And they are loving it. My plants was doing really bad. And overnight they perked up when I started doing compost water. I started doing composting, but I don't. Oh, look how pretty it is. I didn't like the smell. So the compost water works just as well. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick little run through here because I don't want it to get too long because I am going to be posting up a whole bunch of other videos that will have all this content. So I went to the nursery and bought a couple of new ones because I want to be able to have many varieties of things, but also some of my plants are not ready and I definitely want to have them ready so that I can use some ingredients for Thanksgiving. So I'm just going to do like just a little show work now. And when I get this page all figured out, I will be more detailed with things. But I'm very proud of what's going on right now. And hopefully you guys can kind of go back. I'll just put a couple of videos up there and go back and see what all this is about. I don't want to get on my rain boots today. I spray painted them, so I hope they're not in the shot. I spray painted them because I was painting this. I got this at the thrift store for $3 or $4. And I turned it into this little raised bed here and colorful. I could have left it the way it was, but this was perfect. So this is my 3-sister system going on here. I've been trying some stuff. This is something I actually just tried. Growing something from the top and the bottom. Oops. Microgreens and green onion sticks. They grow slower this way, but it actually, at first I thought it wasn't working because they were growing really slow and it was tough, but as they got longer it started to work out. And I like this because they grow so fast in the garden back there. This way they slow up and then I have time to let them grow and harvest, and I'm not harvesting them all every day. So that turned out pretty good. I got good root system in there. Microgreens on top. This bad boy wants to pop out the back of the cage. Here, look at this. So watermelons down there. I have eggplant. I have pole beans, bush beans, and squash, okra. Okay, so this is another Three Sisters system I got going on here. I got this bad boy for free. I almost killed it. I'm trying to perk it back up. Maybe I'll give it some compost water today. So yeah, new additions here. This was from back there. I was going to transplant it and I shocked it yesterday. So I end up putting it in overnight and getting the roots all like a hydro. And I'll explain how I be doing this too. Okay. And then it goes back in the soil. But this is just a quick little run through for you Star Wars fans. Check this out. So the wine was bought. I don't know anything much about Star Wars, so I don't want to say too much and offend somebody because I know y'all some serious people. But I just felt like the box shouldn't go to waste. The wine is on the wine rack, but the box shouldn't go to waste. So I turned it into this little planter, and I'm telling you, I put everything in here that was struggling. And I'm telling you, the force is in this box. The force is in this box with my vegetables because everything started perking all up. And now I'm like, I need to start being a Star Wars fan. If it's going to grow all my food like this, seriously. I don't know what it is, but that's a true story. This little weakling was supposed to go in there, but I already got one in there. So we'll see what happens. More top and bottom. I am just super proud of this right here. I just tried something. I put 3 going bad garlic cloves in dirt. And look at this. I'm getting garlic sticks out of these. I keep saying onion sticks. Garlic sticks out of these, and they smell so good. And I got a nice, look at that, they busting through. Okay. This is new addition. It's olive tree. So, got some limes. I hate to zoom through the first video like this because I'm very detailed, a little bit more and fun. I'm even going to shortcut it and not go over that to my work table and show you those things because I'm pretty sure the videos I'm going to upload will cover all that. Look at him. These lizards, I don't know what they be doing over here. He better not be eating my food. But thank you all for watching. I don't know where this channel is going to take off to at all. But hey, I'm just trying to live life. We all going through a crisis, which that's the other reason why I'm growing my own foods now. And I encourage other people to do the same because we're going to have to find an alternative way to survive. And you're going to have to depend on yourself. So may everybody have an amazing weekend. Tune back in, and God bless.